What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Gamer Nation, where we're getting all super here. With me is Mr. America. Oh my God! That bounced off something to hit me. Here we have Flitz, or as we like to call him, Professor Nerdsworth, because of his YouTube channel.
It's not Professor. I just call him Professor Nerdsworth because it sounds more official.
We like to call him that. It makes him seem more like legit in the realm. But he's
legit in the realm.
The Nerdsworth on YouTube.
The Nerdsworth. We'll put a link up to it.
We're just gonna glaze over Joven in the realm.
Anyway, hey guys, we're talking about superheroes today. Flitz here is actually knows a lot about stuff.
Oh no, that's not where you were going with that.
No, he's not.
What's your superpower?
Being black and running fast.
He's super strong.
Typical,
and,
you know. Typical powers.
I thought your superpower was a lack of depth perception.
I'm actually a Cyclops.
But only in one eye, though.
So that's Flitz. That's us with bad jokes and superhero video games. Personally, one of my favorite genres because they used to be so bad, and then they got really good, and then they got really bad, and then they got really good again today. Flitz, over the not only today, but over the last few years and last decade, what are some? Wow, we're old. Wow. Don't drop words like decade, Joven. Don't do that. What are some of your favorite superhero games that you think are the best?
I am definitely going to have to go with the Arkham series. Excited about Arkham Origins coming out. That's going to be an amazing trilogy. I loved Ultimate Alliance, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2.
That was a good
2
one.
was better than the first one, and I mean, I was.
Did you?
My name is in the credits.
Did you?
So I have.
All right.
Who were you in the?
I was a QA tester. I wasn't a character. I was just a noob.
To actually expand on Ultimate Alliance, everything that Raven Studios did, even with X-Men Legends 2, then Ultimate Alliance, Ultimate Alliance 2, the game just kept getting better with time.
And as you did you at all try out Marvel Heroes, which a lot of people compared to Ultimate Alliance? It was like a Diablo-style game, but it was
the online, the free-to-play online.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
I have played it. I enjoy it. It's missing something though.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I would
it is.
agree with
It's
that.
like there's a soul missing.
You know what?
Yeah.
Can
When
I
you're
tell
playing
you?
it, I was playing it and I'm like, this is kind of fun, and then I just never got the urge to play it once I stopped.
You know what? You know what I think it was missing is customizability at all. They were so intent on keeping the copyrights untouched. So, but I mean, it would have been cool to be able to equip Rocket Raccoon with Iron Man's phasers or something like that.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
so cool customized character, at least one slot for a customized character.
But even just customizing the look, you don't when you're Rocket Raccoon and you get a new weapon, it doesn't change anything on you. If you get new armor, it doesn't really change anything. He keeps the same costume no matter what.
Well, what I kind of like in DC's MOBA game was the stolen power slot.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Crisis?
Yeah, it's
Infinite
cool.
Crisis.
I haven't played it
You could have Flash.
I'm in a beta.
You could have Flash lifting up cars. You're like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But it's customized, what makes it fun.
Yeah, you can give anyone super strength.
I mean, technically, the Flash could vibrate the car fast enough to be able to make it.
He'd have to run around it. And then
All right, sorry. This is why we call him Professor Nerdsworth. Technically, if we're talking about physics here, when the more a thing vibrates, the lighter it gets. That's how you sound to me.
So, how about you? What are some superhero games that you've loved playing growing up or today?
Well, one of the games I played as a kid that I never beat because it was pretty much impossible was Spider-Man versus X-Men. Did you ever play that? Yeah, it was a tough game. The first stage you could always beat. You Spider-Man and you'd go through and you get through the level and then you'd unlock different people and you'd have the Cyclops level or the Wolverine level.
Okay, hold on. Describe these levels. Are you sure it's not Arcade's Revenge? Because
I'm 100% positive.
Because that's how Arcade's Revenge was, which was you started off with the Spider-Man stage, which was super easy to beat, but then you unlocked everybody, and then you can do either 2 stages with Wolverine, 2 stages with Cyclops.
Yeah, there's only 4 people though. There's Storm, Cyclops, Wolverine, and was it Gambit? I think you're right. Yeah.
I think that sounds like Arcade Revenge.
And there
It
was
sounds a lot like Arcade's Revenge.
It was called Spider-Man versus X-Men, and I remember there's a level where you're in this moving cart and you have to shoot stuff while you're in the cart.
Yeah, as Cyclops?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's Arcade's.
I mean, maybe they remade it or something,
Possibly.
but
Here's a fun little. So it's actually called Spider-Man versus X-Men Arcade's Revenge,
yes.
which makes it the same game.
Cliff, our editor, just dropped the knowledge on us in the background there. Saying,
Yeah,
so we're talking
Damn,
about
semicolons.
We would have been going in circles all
You know
day.
what's fun? Spider-Man was almost a part of the X-Men until he wasn't, because Professor X was like, no, you're not a mutant.
Oh.
That's
And he
funny.
was salty.
Well, he's
like, I'm
a,
mutated. And he's like, no, you weren't born this way.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, he doesn't have the
It's
X
the Bloods
gene.
versus Crips argument.
Yeah.
in South Park.
so what you're
He's a
saying?
fake mutant.
Lisbon, how about you? Do you have any favorites?
Yeah, I'm gonna go super old school and say Maximum Carnage.
Oh, yeah.
For the Super Nintendo.
Only because it had a red
Dude,
cartridge.
what? Oh, you had the red cartridge, yeah, but it was like the best beat 'em up. It's so good. Music by Green Jelly. You got levels where you have to climb and escape f***ing doppelganger trying to climb up after you. Shrieks trying to shoot you. You could call in f***ing the Fantastic Four to come back you up at random times. And so
what a
many
good,
levels
random
too.
thing to
It
have
was
in
so
there.
hard. Also, we forgot to talk about Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
Probably
Spider-Man
the best
2.
web slinging game ever.
Yeah, the momentum just
It worked, yeah.
The mechanic for it was so good. Yeah, so wrapping up with all of it, we can do this all day, like all day. But now it's time to go to you guys in a segment we like to call and sing Tweets from the Fans.
Tweets from the fans.
So today on Tweets from the Fans, what we're talking about, I asked you guys, what superhero do you want to see get a video game? So not necessarily has one yet, but would make a great video game character. First from @EpicLasercorn. Is that you? Are you
It's not me.
EpicLasercorn?
Someone is.
Oh, you got a
Someone's
purple hair.
masquerading.
Yeah, someone's pretending to be me.
But he
Let's
said,
see if they represent me well.
Your unborn future
it's
child
funny.
has something to
He's
say.
your name, but represents me very well by saying Nightwing. It could be a pretty good game with a good storyline and some cool, quick time events and combo moves. I wrote this down with so many typos.
He kind of, I mean, he has his little cameo in Arkham.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
do
but
the
it shows.
DLC.
And
You
he
can
does
play
well
as
in
him.
Injustice.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
Yeah,
has
he's
Spider-Man
my
power.
character
I mean, I do
in
like
Injustice.
Nightwing, but I don't know.
I'm gonna
if he
agree
has
with
power.
Nerdsworth
It
here.
would be
I don't
cool.
think he can carry a game by
I mean,
himself.
I don't know a lot about Batman or the Batman universe of the comics, but I think Red Hood would be a better one because you can actually just like murder.
Yeah, Red Hood would be a
people.
lot of fun because he has the close combat plus the
Jason
guns.
Todd's, if they start his game from his rebirth and he goes from being a badass to being a good guy and
Yeah.
redeems himself in the end.
You see that storyline?
That could actually work as long as you get to see why he became the Red Hood. So go through, start the game from
start
like his
from the-
demise.
he's
Start-
playing as Robin?
Start from him as Robin. Yeah,
Oh,
Play as
man,
Robin
that'd be
and get
so
beat
good.
to death
and
by
then,
the
yeah,
Joker.
and then it goes to the
Man,
intro.
that's like
then
the
it goes
first
to-
level.
that'd be-
So awesome.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
That's a game.
Just
right
everything
there.
you do fails.
WB. Hey,
With the crowbar, and
WB.
he blows you up.
Get on it, guys.
Yeah, Epic Lasercorn. I was with you about Nightwing until this conversation started. Now I have goosebumps about a Jason Todd game.
the Red Hood.
Hell yeah. All right, next up we have the First Crow who says Flash because Saints Row 4 made super speed work and Flash is just awesome.
Yeah, but the Flash would run way faster than that.
He would.
He would
mean,
run.
The
obviously,
game would be over as soon as you
Yeah.
hit power. You didn't start. It's like, ready, go. Done.
It's just
Game,
a-
roll credits.
It's just a platformer like Sonic, but you just press forward once and then it's over.
Ooh, I'm at the end.
You're at the main end guy and you're just punching his face.
Flash is a character that I'm glad that he's getting his own TV show now because he's a great character with a bunch of cool villains like Gorilla Grodd, Reverse Flash.
I've never heard of any of these villains.
Weather,
Yeah,
How cool can they
Master.
like his situations
Captain
are pretty
Cold.
awesome because of like the time warp, the time zone, the time speed force, the time
The
force,
speed force.
The Speed Force
I
is
got
the
there
word you're looking
eventually.
for.
But and he's Ed Boon's favorite character, like favorite superhero. So I wouldn't be surprised if just like NetherRealm Studios just does a Flash game and be like, hey, here you go.
Well, except for that they've only done fighting games.
Yeah, you never know. Well, they've done more than that.
Have they? I don't actually
Yeah,
know.
from @Kasaname says Wonder Woman. It would be awesome to see a woman superhero have her own game, and I would definitely play it.
I disagree strongly. If we're gonna make a game about a woman superhero, it needs to be Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel
I agree.
Lasercorn
Ooh, I
is-
would play-
She
at
has
least-
the
at least
power of
have her
squirrels.
in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Like, she
Yeah.
is that one character that I would download as a DLC character. For
She can
almost
summon squirrels to attack people. Who
She
doesn't
has-
want to do that?
Squirrel Girl has the best fighting record in like the Marvel universe.
Yeah,
beat
she's
Wolverine,
undefeated.
Really?
In all of her
Doctor Doom,
appearance.
Like she's like a beast.
Really?
Didn't she take down like
She took
Galactus,
down, like-
or is she was
Yeah.
very instrumental in taking down Galactus?
She's a
once,
beast.
too.
Like she's
Yeah.
All by
she's the
commanding
most ador-
squirrels
She's
to
like
do things?
17. All she does is
Yeah.
babysit for the new Avengers.
Wait.
And she's like,
Well, she
just,
has the
like,
speed and agility of squirrels, and she can like glide like a flying squirrel and summon squirrels.
control them.
and control them.
So she
they
just has
get under
squirrel-
Dr. Doom's armor, and he's like,
Yeah,
no,
that's actually what happens.
squirrels! Yeah,
So
no, I
there's
remember.
one thing we can take from this. Wonder Woman, badass.
Squirrel Girl would crush Wonder Woman. It wouldn't even be fair.
I just found our
Consumed by
PvP.
Squirrel.
Wait, so
I've just found our PvP.
Dr. Doom can't crush a bunch of squirrels.
Not once they get under his armor. His armor is
But
where
how
he
did
gets
they
his
get
power.
there?
What? Squirrels can they can find their chinks in your armor. Yeah,
Right.
they can
There's chinks in the
squeeze in
armor.
Okay,
there.
fair enough.
Okay, no more squirrels. Lasercorn, what's the next segment?
Oh yes, now we move on to a segment where we pit one of our gamers against another in a little something we like to call PvP. All right, this week's PvP, who would win in a fight? Squirrel Girl or Wonder Woman? Defending Squirrel Girl, the obvious choice, Blitz, and defending Wonder
Why?
Woman for reasons unknown.
I'm
squirrely.
swimming upstream, but I think I can do this.
Jovenshire. Jovenshire, you've got an uphill battle. We're gonna start with Blitz, 30 seconds to make your opening statement, starting now.
Opening statement, Squirrel Girl is Marvel's premier undefeated character. Though she takes a lot of the backseat, a lot of people in the general population don't know her. They don't know that she has beaten Dr. Doom, Wolverine, Galactus, to say a few. And I can tell you how and why, but I think I'm gonna give Joven his little chance to promote Princess Diana made of clay.
All right, over to Jovenshire for his opening statement. Go.
Amazonian warrior princess. Done. This woman is trained by warriors, for warriors, by warriors to kill everything, kick everything's ass. She hunts beasts larger than Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl wins because of good writing in all of her bouts. Wonder Woman, when you just go at it, you got like a shield and sword, the rope, the invisible jet. She'll just fly.
The rope.
Squirrel Girl won't even see it. Be like, hey, is that a woman up in the sky? Then rockets from her,
And
her
time.
plane. Bam.
All right, rockets from her plane. She does have a
Does her
plane.
plane have rockets?
You know what though? I kind of feel like Squirrel Girl doesn't need a plane because she can glide like a flying squirrel. But
Gliding
whatever.
versus fly.
I'm trying to stay objective here. We're gonna go back over to Flitz for his 15-second rebuttal. Yeah, she'd glide right on top of it, rip the thing open with the proportional strength of a squirrel, and just use her plane.
You were not the arguer here.
I'm just saying. Okay. All right. Back over to Flitz. 15 seconds. Go ahead.
Wonder Woman has a problem beating a cat lady, let alone a Squirrel Girl. I've chased cats, I've chased squirrels, I've never caught a squirrel. And they also will jump. They're much more vicious, and proportionately, they are stronger. Have you seen a squirrel climb a tree? Have you ever been scratched by a squirrel?
No.
Have you?
Yes.
Yes, they're vicious.
And it
Stop.
hurts.
Time. Okay. Obviously, squirrel scratches hurt. They could carry rabies. You never know. I think what's gonna happen is Wonder Woman would hit him with the lasso of truth, and Squirrel Girl is like, the truth is, I'm gonna kick your ass. I mean, that's just how I see the fight going down. Back over to Jovenshire.
See, Squirrel Girl has squirrels helping her out. Guess who's helping out Wonder Woman? Her boyfriend, Superman. Guess what? Squirrel Girl starts to get the upper hand. Guess what? Superman's gonna fly in and just punch her in her little squirrel-like beady-ass eyes. Game over.
Superman's going to hit a woman.
Yes.
A squirrel-like woman.
With
All
beady
right.
eyes.
Okay.
Oh,
Guys,
man.
we got to go to you for the final word on this debate. Who would win in a fight? Squirrel Girl,
Sounds
with
like
the
Squirrel
proportional
Girl.
strength of squirrel, able to summon squirrels, taking down Dr. Doom.
Although I have to say
or
this,
the Amazon.
my cat has caught many a squirrel. So if there was like a cat guy, then he would totally destroy Squirrel Girl.
But you don't
saying.
understand. Squirrel Girl can coordinate an offensive.
What if-
Squirrel Girl can make it so that 15
What if-
squirrels jump
What
on
if
your
cat guy could coordinate cats?
What? Then he would still lose.
Then he'd-
There's more
no.
squirrels out there than cats. They would
He
fly
could
down
coordinate
the
lions
trees.
too.
What? No.
Yeah.
We'll save that for the next
Squirrels,
PvP.
Panthers, jaguars, you name it.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching
Squirrel Girl.
Gamer Nation this week. Be sure to hit Flitz up on Twitter. You're at Flitz, right?
At Flitz.
At Flitz, and go sub to his YouTube channel, see what he's got there. So Hinky might actually be showing up in the very near future, if I've heard rumors
Yes.
correctly.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some bids.
YouTube.com/thenerdsworth. From all of us here, go play some superhero games. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Squirrel Girl's better.